Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Set. Hey, 50. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Running right, here's Falk. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
65. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
44's the mic. 44's mic. Check up, go.
A play fake. Now McNabb. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch time. Go. Here I come. Watch 89. Ready.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Watch twist. Shift. Hey, zoom. Go. Motion. 5.
Now on 2nd and 13. Marino. Yeah, he's got it. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. Check. Watch out. Recon, 132 fighter.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Let's go.
They'll run it with Johnson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Don't let him breathe, defense.
Check Mike 99, Mike 99. You're not ready. You're not ready.
Yep.
Now Marino to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
50's to mine.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. He got 29 yards that time. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up. Check 43. Echo. Hey, Mike's 50. Record. 80 weapon.
Check 25. Check 25.
Zip that. Get him.
Now McNabb. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. Check. Fresno. 22, jet, cover. 22, jet, cover. That's it.
50, Mike.
McNabb to throw. It's complete. He finds Falk here. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll run on 3rd down with Falk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. From the gun, here's McNabb. Open man there is Malone. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. McNabb. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Go. Hey, pop.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
Here we go. 15 on it. Go. 50's the mic. Dan. Go. Mike's 50. Hey, I'm hurry.
Now a 1st down throw. McNabb. Gonna throw deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free.
Mike 50.
Come on, boy. Come on.
Go.
Here's McNabb.
Don't be scared.
And this will be incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
You better be afraid of me.
To throw, McMahon. He's going to let it go deep for the ends. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Josh Malone hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point from McManus is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. Let's see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told us, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
First and 10 at the 37.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They're not ready for this. They still playing. Get it.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
6'6", pull it high. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Look at me. Door. Shoot. Check 13. Check 13. Yeah. Hit it.
On 2nd down and 4, Marino. That one complete to Hill. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 33.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Set, ready.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 33. They'll give to Cook out of the gun. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
60 or. Hey.
First down. First and 10.
Hey, ready?
They run again on first down. Cook slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
At the Broncos' 22-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Say.
Yo, go.
Backfield. Motion out of the backfield.
Out of the gun, it's Marino. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Exit. Fair.
All day.
Leo. Go.
Check.
Five.
From the shotgun, Marino under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it. but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, we're going to milk the clock. Here, we just got to do ball control. This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if you were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
Back to the ground, this time with Freeman. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Sponge. No. Hold tight. Check three. Check.
Now a draw play, it's full. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Watch the screen. Switch. Check. Let's go, heavy. Tell me what you got.
They'll try and run for it.
Give me some.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Let's go.
So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now, right? The opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Hey, Wahoo! Now!
26 Mike. Hey, let's get off the field.
Now!
To throw is Marino. It's caught. Smith. Pass the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check Mike.
Go! Shoot!
Now it's Marino. And it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Ready, set.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Let go.
They give to Johnson going right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Ty Johnson, touchdown number 15 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken very short.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, we got this, we got this. 44 is the mic, 44 is the mic. I got you, I got you.
Now it's McNabb. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hatchet, check 24, check 24. 1, 6, 4, 3. Off. Four's the mic. Mike.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
44.
They'll drop the throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just want to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
After the interception, here's Marino. He's going to take a shot right over. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that.
Ready,
So
ready.
the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
I'm coming.
Hey, high 7.
26, Mike.
Hit it.
Marino will throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. There, the defense won the battle. Here's Marino to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That his first catch so far. They held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Watch it.
Look at me. Zipper. Ready, ready.
On first down, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47.
Hey.
On the ground, it's Cook. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
They're running it. Check Mike, man.
Hey.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
5.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Marino. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Marino sets up. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys have set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last, that didn't bother you too much, though.
No, because this is exactly what you're...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
To try again after the sack. Marino. And he's going to go down again. Ed Oliver. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some
Tight end to the
space.
right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Kill.
Let's go.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Josh Malone, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos push further out in front. McManus's point after is good. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Keep playing.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play. This passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The swing was complete out to Hill. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Johnson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Marino. This one complete to Smith. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7-7. It's 1st and 10. Johnson. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4.
Hey, Delta.
From the 41, Marino. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
Hey, Haywood.
Kill.
Gone. Fight.
Now Marino operating with 3rd and long. He is going to find Hill here. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 37. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, lock it.
Here's Marino. Gets this one to Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Sam on.
Deuce.
Go.
Rush in.
Now Marino to throw it. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
You see
Go.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Go.
They're going to look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Ed Oliver in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. And Butker able to put this one through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a handoff here to his running back. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think this is caught at the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Josh Malone with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Let's go now.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position there.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Hey, Echo.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check
Look, squeeze. Go. Hit it.
On 3rd down, Marino. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
All day, baby, let's go. Let's go. Here we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Push him back.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left. He's got a man complete. 20, 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. DK Metcalf, 79 yards. And the Broncos push further out in front. McManus's point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. Cook. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
From the 41, Marino, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Joker.
From the gun, third down is Marino. It's Hill, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the play.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line. Today's final score.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Denver, a final win means they will finish off the regular season at a very strong 12-4. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. But more importantly, they'll get a week to rest as they've earned a first-round bye in this year's playoffs. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.